Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we are going to be talking about more buffs and nerfs. In fact, Octane is getting a complete rework to his kit, and it's going to be a lot of fun. At least that's the hope. We're going to go over all that. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the current universal heirlooms. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
So a new season of Apex Legends is finally upon us in about 2 weeks' time. And with it, well, Respawn is once again throwing out everything we know about the current Legends in the game and reworking them, at least according to leaks and rumors, in a completely new way after we just saw the recent Ashe and Revenant switching classes, and it's going to be pretty interesting. And finally, Octane is getting a little love, but we're going to go ahead and start off with Bangalore. So she's getting some new perks. There's a leaked Medal of Honor for faster revives, HP regeneration, and then EMP smoke, possibly damage and disorients enemies inside her smoke. So the Medal of Honor perk fundamentally redefines her identity. Traditionally, Bangalore's role in Apex has been tactical cover with smoke, hit and run skirmishes, and a passive speed boost when shot at, which, let's be honest, feels more like an RNG escape clause. But now the perk implies true support utility. Basically, it's like Lifeline without the robot, Newcastle without the shield, and Gibraltar without the hitbox of a refrigerator. She's basically going to be a new revive anchor in tight fights, a sustained pick in open field battles, and a zone controller if EMP smoke works as a soft counter to pushes. And ranked is going to be pretty massive. Teams that rely on coordinated revives instead of banner grabs and respawn roulette will start slotting her into comp spots formerly reserved for Lifeline, Catalyst, or Watson. Then, of course, well, there is a new leak wall launch perk. It's under development. It's based on unused movement that was originally defined for Sparrow, and it lets players launch off walls for extra distance or speed. Basically, it's wall bouncing, but now actually put into the game. The wall launch perk actually suggests Respawn is experimenting with modular movement mechanics, and not just for existing movement legends. It could be a universal perk that adds vertical displacement and dynamic mid-fight responsibilities. There's a lot of game-changing possibilities you could actually do with this. Like a wall launch plus Revenant's Tactical is an unpredictable hitbox dodge, basically. Wall launch plus Vantage ult, sniping from angles so no one expects. And I'm really interested to see how it would work with the Rampart turret because, well, mobile Sheila jump shots just sounds like an absolute nightmare. It could actually close the mobility gap between movement legends and controller picks, actually making controller viable in that sense. And it creates a new verticality layer, especially on maps like Stormpoint or Broken Moon. And it will actually break the scan heavy meta by breaking the line of sight more effectively. Also, though, it's important to note this also increases the skill ceiling, which is great for high skilled players, and a complete nightmare for casual matchmaking. Now, Octane, which I'm very excited about, is finally getting some reworks. There are some new perks that are being set for him where he will get access to assault bins, he gets a speed boost plus fast reload after cracking a shield, and a double jump pad moved into base kit. Look, Octane peaked when everyone ran double R99s and simmed across Skulltown yelling yee yee, but this might actually finally be his redemption arc. A base kit buff plus a perk combo is pretty much a total overhaul. Octane is basically being retooled from a fun pub pick to actually a viable option and a flank opener. He's no longer just an escape route, he's the entry frag, which is actually pretty cool to see. And it would synergize absurdly well with aggressive team comps. If you went ahead and had the Revtane again with the Shadow Form push plus Octane speed boost, there is a lot of cool stuff there. Plus, Mad Maggie with her new Fire Trail ult plus Octane with the crack, rush, and fast reload could be great. And if you're wondering like, wait, what do you mean Maggie Fire Trail ult? That's the next one. Apparently she's getting an oil canister ultimate where she throws oil canisters that leave a trail of fire. It comes with a speed buff of 15% while running on the trail. And I believe this would be the first time in Apex history we've seen an ultimate that literally leaves a trail and it's not just visual flare. This ult could force repositioning through choke points, deny, heal, and revives, enable rotations with speed boost, turn zipline buildings or rooftops into hot zones of death. And with her new heirloom, which is actually going to be a universal one coming up, and a prestige skin for her as well, this makes a lot of sense. Also, the RE45 outside of just the Legends is getting a bit of a workaround as well, because it is being converted to an energy weapon, and it functions like the Nemesis, a charge up with an increased fire rate. My thought about maybe a fully charged RE45 paired with the fast reload Octane is basically a Respawn saying, you like time to kill under 1 second? Here, have this glow stick. Also, in terms of Season 26 events with all this happening, Split 1 milestone is going to be the Bat Heirloom, Split 2 milestone is going to be the Flatline Mythic, and Split 2 event is going to be the Maggie Prestige for when Season 26 launches in just a few weeks. All that being said, that's going to be the major meta shifts today. We're going to go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll it.
New kill leader. Shattered an enemy shield.
Target's right in front of us.
I spy an enemy.
Dukes to the rescue. You got bamboozled. Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy. You got bamboozled. Enemy down. Shot at. Enemy shield cracked. They're dropping. One sec. Healing up. Just relax. I got everything under control. Recharging shields. Oh yeah, now that's an upgrade. Cracked. Reloading.
You're lucky I like you.
Enemy shield cracked.
He's weak, he's ready. I got the thingy. Nice action. Last one.
Enemy shield cracked. Got snared.
You're insane.
It's your lucky day. I got you. It's your lucky day. I got you. Target down. Recharging shield. We made it. Including me. Reloading. Enemy down. I look at our teammates' banner. Just me against another squad. Kill leader. Hasn't been here. Shield battery here.
I urge you to use it.
Microwave nexus down.
Let me know down below, guys, what are your thoughts on Octane being reworked, Bangalore, Mad Maggie, and all that. Also, don't forget to check out my new outdoor mountain biking channel right here, where we went ahead and got caught in a thunderstorm. But until next time, everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. See you out there.